to be honest. This is something I thought I would never ever come to having to make. I'm a bit annoyed right now, and you'll hear why in this. Right, a few days ago, I got a call from Boris, and he was really upset. Do you want to know why? Because I browsed through the comments the other day, and I saw a bunch of hate comments. He's technically being cyberbullied. A bunch of mean threats like, no one likes you, you should never have been born, and he was dead upset about this. And this is just annoying me because he's one of my best friends, and I'm not going to have people do this to him. I'll answer my phone in a minute, but no, this is not acceptable for those people who are doing it. And I saw some of the comments. Look, I'm glad it's none of you, because I know none of you do that, but because I know none of you would do anything like this, but what they did is unacceptable in my opinion. I won't stand for this. Being nasty to one of my best friends, it's not acceptable in my eyes. But I'd be mega disappointed if it was one of you. No, I never ever do videos like this, but this is just annoying me so much. I need to express it. I don't know who these people think they are, or why they think it's appropriate to bad talk someone who's trying to create entertainment for them, and just to be talked down like a pile of garbage. Not me. I don't think that is dead appropriate at all. Whoever's doing it has to grow up in my eyes. We've had enough of it at school, and we are not in the mood for it to have it during this, where everything's gone bad. This goes for any of my friends. No one ever does this to any of my friends. Ever. If it was, let's say it was Professor Will, Boris, you, I would be so upset that you and the others are getting talked down to. I care for my friends. I'm that type of person who cares a lot. No one deserves this. You're welcome to leave any of your thoughts in the chat on this, but this is not acceptable in my eyes. I don't know who these people think they are, but I told them in the comments they need to stop. So that's why me and my friends have come up with a solution for my channel. Anyone that writes anything hateful, their comment will be removed, never to be shown. Because I'm not having hate comments in my chat at all. Any hate comments will be removed. Because no one deserves to be talked down to in my eyes. We're all the same person. Well, not technically, but we're all the... But you get what I mean. We're all the same people. We're all equal. And the one thing that really annoyed me, that someone called Boris in the comments, it was a swear word, I'm not going to say it, but someone called him a fat bee when he's not. I don't know who the hell thinks it's appropriate to judge someone when they've never met them by their looks. I need you to let me know. Am I the only one experiencing this? And if it's you, does it not infuriate you that your friends are being talked down to behind your back and think that you won't notice? Well, that's happening to my friends. And this is to them. Boris is still upset now. I texted him saying, are you feeling any better? And he told me no, he's still upset about it. Keep in mind, Boris has experienced this all the way through high school with me. Yeah, exactly. I don't know Who the hell thinks it's appropriate to talk to people the way they do? The people who talk people down, they're not special, they're not more important, they're just the same as everyone else. They've all got to live life as it is. Or if they think it's appropriate to bully people the rest of their lives, they need to look at themselves and think, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? This is not how my parents are raising me. They need to look at themselves in the mirror and think about their actions. That's what my mum and dad always tell me. If anyone's being naughty, look at yourself in the mirror and think about who you're talking to and if it's appropriate. Because it is not. Because I can deal with it. We dealt with it in high school, but now it's gotten to a point where I cannot stand it anymore. High school was enough. We put it behind us. They do it for fun. But what's so fun about bullying? I agree with you. What is so fun about it? Does it make them feel special that they're talking the other person down? Well, they need to look at themselves and say, I am not more important than everyone else. The trouble is they only think about themselves first. But it's up to us to know that we take no notice in the bullcrap that they say and we just get on with our lives. But the reason I'm making this is because I hate seeing Boris upset or any of my friends. I really hate that. And Boris is my best friend, keep in mind. So if anyone wants to say anything bad to him, they can say it to me all they want. But anyone says it to Boris, they're going to suffer the consequences. Oh, hold on, let me get this. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back, guys. I'm back, and Professor Will's here, and he'd like to say a few things as well, because he's had some experiences as well. So whenever you're ready.
Quite a lot of people, guys, in my past. I've been bullied at my school, well, not at my school, I've left school.
Yeah, but I find it inappropriate for people to cyberbully. That is not on. And especially during this, when there's a lot more online crimes happening. Like, I have every right. If I ever see cyberbullying again, I'll record it and send the evidence to the police. Because that's where we can send it, because cyberbullying is a crime. Because I've read the law enforcement. Yeah, so we can send this to the police to give our thoughts on it. But what annoys me is, in high school, the teachers did nothing to stop it.
Yeah, the teachers just a lot. I don't give two shit, bro.
Yeah, exactly. They did nothing to stop it.
Stop being weird, bro.
We don't usually do stuff like this, do we, Professor? We don't usually do rants like this, but... who do it for fun. Yeah, bullies are just kids who do bullying for fun because they think they're better than everyone else. Well, newsflash for them, they're not. They're just like everyone else. They just need to learn their place in life. That's basically the end of it.
Right. Bro,
What?
That's what I've got.
The battle pass, I'm guessing.
Yes, I have. And
Oh, Professor, do you think we should tell them from our experience of bullying, and then they'll understand? Do you want to go first or me?
Since it's your stream, you can start off, bro.
Right. So basically, when me and Boris were in high school, we had this boy with glasses. I can't remember his name, but he used to talk so much crap about us. And Boris went to the teacher many times. Nothing happened. But the worst thing that set me off one time, because I ended up popping his nose one time. I was so angry. He said my parents never loved me and never wanted me in the first place. He even said that to Boris as well. And I was just...
I was like, nah, that ain't over.
And I just said to him, who the hell do you think you are to say that to me when you don't even know your parents? Or my parents? I'm mucking up my words, I'm so angry.
I know, bro. I feel you, bro.
Yeah, Professor, do you want to tell him your experience as well?
Well, basically, guys, because I've got a few brain difficulties, well, anyway, guys, as I was trying to say, I've had some difficult experiences as well in my life. I've had people call me a retarded bastard for no apparent reason.
Yeah, I've heard it as well sometimes online. That is not on.
Bendy, are you hopping on?
Yeah, I'm hopping on in a minute. I'll just finish, like, up my piece, then I'll hop on our game, okay? We'll do a stream on that tomorrow, though. This one, like, this is the only stream we're going to do, because we need to cool down after this. Don't we?
Like, guys, it's not been easy for us in the past couple of days.
Yeah. Our online work stresses out enough, but cyberbullying is just pushing us over the edge.
That is going a bit too far, guys. Like, cyberbullying, nah, that ain't happening.
That's even a crime. I read it on the law enforcement of government, and that is an actual crime. And Boris rang me, or called me. He was so upset, because he's had some comments in his channel being talked down to like he's a pile of garbage. But
I've been told to go die and go burn in the fire. Basically from the most meanest people on earth that think they're the best. And they're
yeah,
not
but the one thing I'm glad about is that it's none of our subscribers or friends doing it. That's the one thing we're glad about.
Yeah.
Because if it was one of them, we wouldn't be angry. We'd just be very disappointed. But we're going to tell them what's going to happen. From now on this channel, any mean comment or hate comment seen, it's going to get removed immediately. It's not staying up.
It's not even very nice, guys. Like, people will go off you if you do that.
Yeah.
Bro, guess what I'm buying on Fortnite?
What?
I'm buying the new skin pack, bro.
The Mandalorian or something.
I'm going to see what new special emotes in the God, I've got a new skin, bro, and I've got 600 V-Bucks from it.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, whoever's in chat? Anything else you'd like to say? Because you're welcome to share your experiences.
Just guys, just don't do it.
Just don't do it. Bullying does not make you big. It doesn't make you tough. It just makes you look like a fool. And people won't want anything to do with you. That's what my mum and dad always say. You bully someone, they won't want anything to do with you.
Definitely.
And I think this is the first stream they've heard us raise our voice like this. But we apologise for...
You're fucking on there.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, we apologise for it, guys. It's just that we're so angry, aren't we?
I'm kind of YouTube channel,
Yeah.
you better watch it.
Because I put a warning on TikTok. Don't mess with me or my friends or suffer the consequences. I put that warning on for a reason. Because we're getting tired of this now. Right, anyway, some people try to bully me on Roblox. And I do.
People always try and bully us on Roblox.
And I don't like shouting at people, but I have to. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I don't like shouting at people, but if I have to, I have to. Only if they leave me no choice. But the only time, if they leave me no other choice when I shout at them to warn them, that's the only time I will punch them. Because they leave me no choice. Innit, Professor? That's the only time we'll hit them. If they leave us no choice.
Are you on film then?
Yeah.
Bro, I bought the new skin pack. We've got 1,070 V-Bucks. I'm not spending them until the next season.
You may.
Yeah?
Someone says, "Oh, I'm so scared." Yeah, I saw that, and I didn't pay any attention to it because they're just trying to get a reaction. Well, they're not. But anyways, cyberbullying is a no-no for me. I just wish.
No, don't touch me there. It's just a little fuck that I don't want to share.
But it's like my dad said. I'm afraid bullies are not going to go away. There's good people in this world, and there's some right idiots in this world. My dad said that there's always evil in this world, but there doesn't have to be. But people choose to be arseholes. There's always going to be them in this world. But I just wish people would be more like me, Professor, Boris, and you, who are kind and caring. I just wish people would be more like that.
Let's go show them in boss who's boss in the chat.
Yeah. Anyways, we are going to end the stream here because we just needed to rant, didn't we? But we're going to keep it on a bit longer in case you want to say anything else before we go. But this stream, we just needed to let our anger out, didn't we?
Yeah, so we're playing Fortnite.
Yeah, we will. But if there's anything else you'd like to say, you're more than welcome to before we end. If not, then we'll end it here, okay?
Yeah.
I think someone's being typed, but I'm not sure. But in this one, we just need to rant. On the stream. On the stream. Yeah, on the stream. If there's some,
How many V-Bucks do you have, dude?
I'm trying to type. Alright, so she's trying to type. Yeah, you're welcome to say anything last, Shan, before we go, but I'm afraid there's not going to be any more streams or videos today because we need to calm down. They won't let you. Alright, so we're going to end the stream here, but I'm afraid there's not going to be any more videos today or streams because we need to calm down, don't we?
Yeah.
And we just needed to rant. So thank you for turning up and listening to our piece. But I'm afraid we're not going to say this again, ever, because we said our piece. If people want to continue being silly, then they're just going to stay that way, because we're not going to do anything with them. We've said our piece, we're not doing anything else. Bye.